DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. A bunch of girls got Bill Cosby'd at Jake Paul's party. But first, we need to talk about Jake Paul and Tana because it's causing some problems with an ex-boyfriend of Tana's known as Brad Sosa. That's right, Brad Sosa is not taking this breakup with Tana that well. In fact, he wants to fight Jake Paul. It started with this. He started cracking jokes at Jake Paul's chin and then flat out said this: "Somebody tell Jake Paul to fight me." Yikes! Now, the story with Tana and Brad's breakup is that, Brad got a nude sent to him on Snapchat, and so Brad cheated on Tana, and Tana broke up with him. But I'm being told, you guys know I talk to everyone, right? So I'm being told a different story, and well, you got to take this with a grain of salt because there's no proof here. But what I'm being told is that Brad didn't really cheat on Tana, and Tana just left him for Jake Paul. In fact, I have been told, and again, no proof, take with a grain of salt, that Brad Sosa actually tried to off himself over this. He is devastated, he is hurt, and he feels betrayed by Tana Mongeau. But speaking about Tana and Jake Paul, Jake had a huge party over the weekend, and well, like I said before, girls were Bill Cosby'd. The party was at Jake Paul's house, and it was for Designer's birthday. Here's some clips of the party. Roll it.
Head to toe. Head to toe, Tana.
I got my Yeezys on in the woods. I got my Yeezys on. I'm feeling good. Clickbait.
My house, like what?
This bullshit fake. This was a trap. Let's go! Walked in the woods. Alright.
Some of the most fun parties in LA. Yeah. Call me Young Dan, but I think I topped him.
Wow, looks like an absolute rager. And listen, some stars were there, Chris Brown was there, and I was told that this party cost Jake Paul $300,000. So it was quite the event. Now listen, we broke this story yesterday on Twitter, and now everyone's talking about it. Somebody drugged a bunch of girls at Jake Paul's party last night. Full story on DramaAlert tomorrow. This story all started with a concerned mother who said this on social media. "Big warning to those with teenage daughters. My daughter was at a party in Calabasas last night for a YouTuber, Jake Paul. The house was a mansion filled with young people. She ended up in the hospital with 8 other girls who have been drugged and ended up at blank hospital. Incoherent, something was put in their drinks. The girls were all half clothed and unable to walk or talk. They were made to sign a disclaimer at the door." Now, at first, some people thought that somebody was trolling. This couldn't be real, but it's real. Fire Station 68 posted on Instagram that Engine 68 and Squad 68 spent the majority of Saturday night transporting multiple patients from a party thrown by YouTuber Jake Paul. And then they thanked the other ambulance companies for helping out with assistance. And today, TMZ is reporting this. Law enforcement tells TMZ officers were contacted Sunday about possible case of unwilling impairment that occurred Saturday night at YouTube star's mansion in Calabasas. We're told cops are looking into whether the alleged victim, a female in her early 20s, unknowingly took something that severely impaired her. Now, guys, it's our responsibility to get you guys the news, to get you the most accurate information. But because everybody had to sign these forms saying they wouldn't leak or say anything about the party or they would get sued by Jake Paul or whoever, it's been really hard to get information on this. All we found was this short clip posted to social media that was quickly deleted. As you can see in the background, it looks like a girl is having trouble standing and being carried out by bouncers. Now, first of all, I just want to say, is Jake Paul and Designer out there drugging girls? No, it's probably not them. I mean, the chances of it being them drugging girls is slim to none. Most likely, some creep came to the party who has a very low self-esteem, who doesn't have any luck with ladies, and tried to drug a few of them. And I must say, I don't blame Jake Paul or Designer or anyone really in charge of this party for making people sign waivers when you go to the party, because look, man, if you're a social media star and you're having a party, you don't want people filming your every action. You know, you're having a few drinks, you're being a little sloppy. You don't want people posting that to social media. People need to feel safe, and they need to feel like they're at a private party and they're not, you know, being taken advantage of. So I totally understand why they made people sign waivers before they went to the party. But I will say this, Jake Paul, in reference to these girls getting drugged, I think you need to make a public statement and say, listen, if anybody wants to talk about this publicly, about just this one instance with girls being drugged, I think you need to allow that. You need to make a statement and let the public talk about this so they can find out who's responsible. Now, I know, Jake, that might not be the smartest thing legally. You know, maybe this would result in you getting sued or something because it happened at your house. But it's the right thing to do, Jake Paul. And speaking about Jake Paul, KSI roasted him again. A fan tweeted out at KSI and Randolph saying, "See you guys on the New Age tour. So glad KSI stuck to his true word and made his new album copyright free." Whereas Jake Paul, on the other hand, showing that he got a copyright claim from Jake Paul. KSI quoted the tweet saying, "F him." But KSI isn't just beefing with Jake Paul. He's fighting with his brother again. And again, we talked about this. Deji made the diss track on KSI public again out of nowhere for no reason, and now the two of them are feuding again. In fact, JJ went on did an interview with a very small channel with under 300 subs. You know, JJ showing the small YouTubers some love, but he had this to say about his brother Deji.
It is.
What's going on?
It is sad. Yeah, no, I'm just done with him now.
Is it literally like?
Yep. I don't care. I've unfollowed him. I don't care anymore.
But
He's laid his bed now. He can rest in it.
why is he doing this? Is it
Because he's actually special. I think he's like, he must have something wrong with his head. I told him I don't know nothing. Literally, he just uploaded or he just unprivated it. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. It doesn't make any sense.
and there's no history behind it? Like, you wouldn't know.
Well, I mean, he did ask my mom
Okay.
if he could make the video public.
And she obviously
And
said,
my mom asked me, and I was like, are you being serious? You make the diss track on your own brother public
again.
Yeah. And
my
yeah, I
God.
was like, okay, fair. And then literally he
he did it anyway.
just did it anyway, yeah.
So for you, it's done?
Yeah, I'm done. Done with him.
Is there no
I don't
going
care.
back?
Nope.
Even if he comes
Nope.
back and
Nope.
says,
I
I'm
don't care
sorry,
about
bro.
him. I don't care about him.
Whoa. Now, we still don't have a comment from Deji. I text Deji. I'm waiting for him to get back to me, but just nothing. It seems like the relationship between KSI and Deji has been ripped apart, and I don't see it coming together anytime soon. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Another thing happened at this Jake Paul party. A YouTuber known as Cole with 40,000 subscribers who lives in Jake Paul's house had a run-in with Cameron Dallas. Now, he posted a video on social media where he was saying the F word like every other word, so I'm not even going to show you the clip because it's just too much work and editing for me, and I'm being a little bit lazy. But basically what he said is that Cameron Dallas is homophobic and grabbed water and threw it on him for no reason. And he said he started filming Cameron Dallas, and Cameron Dallas got scared and like just froze up. And he said he wasn't going to post that video to social media because he's better than that. But then I DM'd him and I was like, yeah, post it. We need to talk about this on DramaAlert. So he posted the video. He tweeted out, "So last night at a party, I was outside talking to some people, minding my own business, when Cameron Dallas decides to come up to me and throw his water bottle all over me for absolutely no reason other than being homophobic, drunk butthole. I won't tolerate this poo." Here is that video. Roll it.
Literally for no reason, I'm in my own fucking house, literally talking to my fucking friend, and fucking ugly ass Cameron Dallas is fucking throwing water all over my fucking pants like a piece of shit. So fuck you.
Whoa. Even in that 11-second clip, Cole managed to say the F word 6 times. Too many F-bombs, Cole. All right, you keep it up. I'm going to throw water on you. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the news. Now, guys, something's wrong with notifications, but I want all of you to just take a second and make sure you have notifications on this channel. And you have to click like the always option so every video we post you get immediately, because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you take the time to slap a like on it. DramaAlert Nation, now over 4,900,000 subscribers.